All right. Hey, everyone. I am excited because I'm going to go for under 8 minutes. I'm going to show local businesses how to take charge of their marketing, how to absolutely dominate the local market. The results we're seeing from companies who are doing this, I mean, it's just absolutely off the charts. So let's just jump right into it. Again, this is geared for local businesses. I'm just going to go through this book. I'm not going to read it to you. I'm going to send you a copy so you can read it yourself. But if you're like one of the many businesses out there who's just struggling with their marketing, doing Facebook ads, can't figure out why they're not working, then I'm going to fly through this guide and hopefully a few things click for you, and then you can go back and kind of reread through it. But the reason why most ads don't work is because, years ago, you just had to have an ad and it would pretty much just be successful. But now, the way things have changed with privacy and the competition out there, there's just too much competition to blend in. You get lost in a sea of competition. And most ads, while they're screaming for attention, you've seen them. Hey, homeowners, want your kitchen remodeled? And they're trying to scream for attention. But what happens is they just come off as annoying and they look like ads and they don't do very well. So while everyone's out there screaming at everybody to buy now, when you take a step back and you look at it a little bit differently, and you look at that customer voyage and you realize, everyone who's ever going to buy your product follows this path where they just start looking into it, they start browsing their options, they start getting pricing, and then they're ready to buy. And so only about 4% of people who are ever going to buy are ready to buy right now. And everybody with their ads are screaming buy now. So everybody's targeting these same 4% of people. Everyone's targeting the same people who are ready to buy now, which makes them the most expensive people to buy. And they're doing it with poorly written ads. So, in this quest for sales, it's kind of a race to the bottom because everyone just kind of defaults to, oh, we got the biggest discounts, we got the lowest pricing, and everyone's competing after these lowest prices in a race to the bottom. So what we do instead is we create lead lures, which is bait so good it feels illegal. And a lead lure is basically just a free guide or resource that you offer in exchange for their contact information, like an email address or a phone number. And I'll show you a couple more examples in a minute. But this guide right here is a lead lure. I mean, you don't necessarily have to read it for people like I am, but you can just send them your free guide or resource. And so now what this does is instead of just targeting these 4% of people who are ready to buy now, you're targeting everybody in the buying cycle. You're setting yourself as the expert. Now people, even if they're just starting to look into it, now they know, like, and trust you. So even if they're not ready to buy today, when they are ready to buy, they're gonna call you because they know you, they got your guide, you gave them free value. The other part of lead lures is they turn average offers like get your kitchen updated into a puffed up offer, an irresistible offer. So instead of saying, we update kitchens by now, we transform that into how we transform outdated kitchens and maximize space without replacing the cabinets. So, some examples of lead lures are, like kitchen remodeling, or, a bathroom remodeling, or even now companies say, hey, we have enough leads. We're trying to find more people to work for us. So we're even doing lead lures now for companies who are saying, hey, we're looking for low voltage technicians. How do we go out there and recruit employees doing this? So here's kind of the breakdown of a lead lure, things that you want to put into your lead lure. Of course, if you work with us, we're here to, help and do a lot of this for you. We do it very done for you when you do work with us. But, if you want to do this on your own, there's more than enough information here. But then the big thing we hear is people say, wait a minute, I don't want the tire kickers. You told me this 4% down here ready to buy, but that's who I want. I want that 4% who's ready to buy. Well, this is the magic of lead lures because you're still going to attract that 4%. And because you're doing it differently, instead of being like everyone else who's like, buy now, instead you're leading with value and you're being helpful. you stand out miles above the rest of the competition. So not only do you get that 4% of buyers and you're much more attractive to them, you're also catching everybody else in every stage of the buying cycle. So pretty soon you're going to have so many leads you don't know what to do with them. We can even show you how to create simple Facebook ads to get people out there to download your lead lure. And then from there, it's following up with the leads. Of course, there's the manual method of giving people a call. Also, we can get automated and we can show you how to set up an email autoresponder. And they even have these tools available for free these days where you can automatically, anytime someone downloads your lead lure, send them a welcome email. Then you can send them out an educational series, some before and after testimonials. You can send them out some special offers. So, at this point, it sounds awesome. It is awesome. And, at this point, you can go back through this guide. You can break it down. You can do it yourself, or you can work with us and our AI and our design teams to help build one of these for you. And let me show you a couple examples of what that looks like. So we have two different levels. So this is kind of what we call our basic package, our basic build. And this one's for a seamless gutter company where we go in, they offer seamless gutters. We break down, why gutters. Look at this damage that's caused by not having gutters. They're your first line of defense. And then from there, with gutters, why seamless gutters? So we break down the benefits of seamless gutters. From there, you got to have a little fun. We like to put a little humor in it. Our mind's in the gutter. So breaking down the services offered, why choose our company, why our customers love us, and then even having a special offer right on the back. And no matter what company you have or product or service, we create all of this to match your brand, your offer, your services, exactly to what you're looking for. And again, this is kind of the basic build. For people who say, I want something a little more, I really want to stand out. My brand's amazing. I want to reflect that. This is kind of a more our puffed up offer. And as I start to flip through it, I think you'll kind of notice the difference here with the design. So this is for people who really say, I really want to take that design of my lead lure to the next level. So this is kind of our step up in design. So I'll just kind of flip through so you guys get an idea of what that looks like. And then normally, yeah, these do just come in PDFs. So it is something that, people can just get on their phone or on their computer and they can scroll through like a PDF. If you want something like this that people can flip through like this, we can create that for you as well. But then, of course, since you're here right now, we do have some special offers available to get your lead lure created. So yeah, with the lead lure, we want this to be as done for you as possible. So while we want your input on, what makes your business stand out, what things you want us to highlight, we want to give you that expert consultation. But from there, we'll handle all the custom lead magnet design, the compelling writing, your branding integration. We'll add in our conversion optimization. So we want people who get this lead lure of yours to turn into sales. So that's something we integrate through every part of the guides we create. And right now, as a bonus offer, we have this cool tool. I like that, called Puffer Chat. And it's as simple as it gets, chatbot builder that you can put on your website. So whether you want it to answer your frequently asked questions, generate leads, help troubleshoot problems, whatever you want this to do, it's literally a drag and drop builder. And we're giving you access to this chatbot builder free for 6 months with any of our lead lure packages. And right now we do have that special offer. So the basic build, like that seamless gutter lead lure you saw, we're building those out right now for $150. If you're looking for something more advanced, like that, the kitchen refacing one, kind of that puffed up one, we're doing those right now for $350. And for this, we don't want to just build you a lead lure. We want to create you something you absolutely love. We're not happy with it until you're happy with it. And we're going to give you 30 days unlimited access for updates, changes to make sure that you come out with something that's just, like I said, once you start putting this in your marketing and you start changing your marketing from buy now to let us be a helpful hand and let us be a helpful guide for you. Keep the customer the superhero, right? The customer's Rocky. You just got to be Mick in the corner cheering them on. And by offering this lead lure and value, people are going to see you as that expert. They're going to start coming to you. You're going to stand out. You're going to be able to charge higher prices, even in a sea of competition. I'm super excited to see what we can build for you. You'll see along with this a link to book a call so we can get you started and get you onboarded. Again, my name is Daniel. I look forward to talking to you more. Thanks.